Well, I'm pleased to announce that for the first time ever, Infinity Ward is doing zombies.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Daniel Cross, and today I want to talk to you guys about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, the new game for 2016, and I don't want to talk to you guys about the actual game. I want to talk to you guys about the new zombie game that's going to be coming out with Infinite Warfare. You guys saw that audio clip earlier. That was actually from the reveal live stream where they dropped a couple bombs on us with this. I didn't expect them to be doing their own zombie game with Infinity Ward. I really had no idea they were going to do that, and it literally just came out of nowhere. Like, I knew that they would probably have some mini game in there, and we were kind of curious as to what it would possibly be, but he literally just dropped the biggest bomb possible by telling us we're going to get our own zombie game with Infinite Warfare. Not only that, he gave us a lot of information that was pretty helpful and pretty nice to see. So first up, I want to discuss this zombie game is actually their own creation. This has nothing to do with Treyarch zombies. It has different universes, different characters, different storyline. It's going to be 100% original. It has no connection to Infinite Warfare. So that means it may or may not be in the future. It could be in the past. It could be, back in the day with Civil War characters. It could be any time period that they choose to do. So there's no connection with any previous Call of Duty game whatsoever. They get to kind of start wherever they want. And I think that's fantastic if you guys are going to have a new studio start working on the zombie game. Now, first off, I also want to say, if you guys are hesitant about this, or if you are just downright nasty and you just don't support this, you need to kind of actually think about that for a minute. This is a huge thing for Call of Duty to have another studio committed to making zombies a thing. I love zombies with Treyarch, and I love what they've done with it, but I would love to see another studio try to take their own hand at it and go their own direction. Not only that, it's not going to affect the other storyline at all, so I think this is perfect and the best way to possibly do this. Not only, the bigger and best thing is you guys don't have to wait nearly as long to play new zombie maps. And let's actually kind of talk about that for a second. Treyarch has made a system where you get one zombie map when you purchase the game. You might get an extra downloadable one if you pre-order, stuff like that. But then you get 4 extra DLC maps throughout the course of the actual game itself with Black Ops 3. That's what we're going to be seeing in the future with Infinite Warfare. So first off, I want to explain that the guy that you heard talking was Brian Bright. He was the project director for Infinity Ward. He's worked on previous things such as Chaos Mode, the Extinction series. I believe I actually accidentally found out that Jesse Snyder is a gameplay director over at Infinity Ward as well. He had something to do with the creation of Zombies game mode for World at War, and now he's actually working with Infinity Ward. So that's a pretty big thing to see there. They also have developers from Naughty Dog. If you guys are unfamiliar with them, they made games like The Last of Us, which is a really kind of post-apocalyptic survival game on its own, and I think the textures and like the actual environment that we had in that game is going to transfer very well to the creativity of what these developers can do with zombies in Infinite Warfare. So first off, I have to say I do support this. There's no negative to this. We get extra out of it. We get a game mode that can potentially be amazing. It might be garbage, it might be bad, but I'm willing to bet, just kind of play 50-50 here, that we're getting a lot of extra content. Like I said, we'll probably have 5 new zombie maps to play throughout the course of the year, possibly more. And they also said in the actual trailer that they are going to go very hard with Easter eggs. Like, they want to do their own. They're going to do things in a different possible way and like go even further than what has been done before. And that makes me even more excited to see what kind of depths that they can take this to. And they can really make it challenging, and they can make it very exciting and interesting quite easily. So I'm all for it. It gives us more content to play. We don't have to wait for Treyarch to, produce another Call of Duty in 2 years. We just get to jump right into zombies within the next, I think, 6 months or so. So that's a huge bonus for us. The only other thing is they did give us a little zombie teaser. If you guys are unfamiliar with that, they showed this little film strip icon here on the screen. You guys can see it now. The only thing that I can pick up from it is it has IW COD-5 at the top left, and I believe on the little top right says 19 ATVI 85, so that's possibly 1985. Maybe that's how they dated film strips back in the day. I'm not sure. I couldn't research that enough, but that might give us a time period for the game. The other one is 4A, 5, and 5A on the bottom. I'm assuming that's like frames or acts. It's probably really irrelevant to what we're actually looking at here. But the other piece of information that's really big is you just have a film strip on the ground. Film strips haven't been used for a while, so I feel it's going to be somewhat in the past. 1985, yeah, we were using film strips at that point. Not a whole lot of digital around that point in time, if any. So I think we're going to be kind of in the modern-ish era with our first part. of the zombie series, so that's nice to see. But let me know what you guys think about Infinity Ward making its own individual, brand new, unique zombie map in the comments below. I will see you guys soon in another video. As always, take care.